The last upload of this hour is from Frank Burke from Hornchurch. He decided to write a song to say thank you to the NHS and key workers in the county. Frank put in the upload box, it's inspired by wartime spirit. Well, Frank will be with me shortly, but here it is, During the War on Upload on BBC Essex.
Wash your hands, corona's damn, let's make sure no one gets it. You know we're good, you know we're strong, if we can handle Brexit. We love you, NHS, you never will desert us. And thank you very much, all you supermarket workers, the staff who sanitise the trolleys, and all the workers on the shop floor. We are British, we are stronger, just like we was during the war. Just like we was during the war. There's people out there working, going through hell. I'd like to raise a glass to all the staff at TfL. All you checkout workers and people stacking shelves, everyone who's being kind and not thinking of themselves. Or I could write 100 verses about the doctors and the nurses. These are the pictures I could draw, just like it was during the war. Remember 1944. When you get that trolley, help us in this fight. The £1 that you put in, it could save somebody's life. Something you can do if you really want to help. Yes, leave your £1 in that trolley for the NHS. We stand united, not divided. No one needs to be alone. We never had the internet before, but we still got through it all during the war. Remember 1944, just like it was during the war. Just like it was during the war. The spirit there we had before, just like we did during the war. We'll meet again, a new beginning. We'll sing that song with feeling.
Frank Burke, During the War. We'll hear from him in just a moment, but let's head back to Barry. Thanks, Barry. See you tomorrow.
Keeping you informed when it matters. BBC Essex Travel.
Right, well, we just heard During the War by Frank Burke. He's with me on the phone. How are you this evening, Frank?
Hi, Helen. I'm great. Thanks for having me on. Appreciate it.
Oh no, it's lovely to have you. I fancied marching to that as soon as I heard it. Tell us.
You can't beat it, can you?
Well, that's it. What made you write the song?
Well, I needed to do something to stop me drinking beer and eating chocolate for starters.
Tell me about it. Anyway,
I like to capture moments in time, basically, Helen. You know, like events in history and in my own life in song. And I just think a song is a perfect picture in words. And once it's out and you put it on YouTube and SoundCloud, it's out there forever. But with this particular song, you know, I wanted to say thank you and show appreciation, not only for the NHS, who truly deserve it, obviously, but also other key workers like supermarket workers, Transport for London, delivery drivers, etc. You know, it's a big worry for them and their families in the thick of it. And saying thank you doesn't cost much, you know?
That's it. No. Well, I think it certainly does that. And what sort of reaction have you had from people that have heard it?
Well, I've had a good reaction on Facebook. I've got it on YouTube at the moment. I don't know if I'm allowed to advertise my channel on here, but
Oh, you can definitely tell us where people can find the video if they want to watch it.
Yeah, it's on Frank Burke 148. It's quite simple, my channel, Frank Burke 148. Yeah, I've had a good reaction to it. I mean, it's got that kind of spirit to it. I've been writing songs since I was 13, so my back catalogue will take you 20 years to listen to be honest.
Well, we've got the time right now, Frank. We've got the time, haven't we, on our hands? And what sort of songs do you usually write if you're not writing about this?
I've also written another song about Corona, which is more humorous, but I've also written songs about Brexit. Like I say, I like to capture stuff in history. And I basically am a songwriter, singer-songwriter myself, and I write a lot of stuff like dance material in all kinds of genres. I've done music for television, published with my friend on Warner Chappell. So I've been in music for many, many years. So yeah.
You're definitely keeping yourself busy then during lockdown, I can imagine, with lots of songwriting. Absolutely,
yeah, Helen, absolutely, yeah.
Marvellous. Well, you have to keep sending them in, Frank, because we loved playing that out. So and it was easy, wasn't it, uploading it?
Absolutely, yeah. The process is really easy for people. I mean, I've been listening to your show, and you've got some great things going on with the poetry, and I like those cellos with the neighbours the other night. That was brilliant as well.
Oh, Frank, I'm so chuffed you're listening.
Yeah, I listened to that. I thought that was inspiring when they got the neighbours involved with it. It was brilliant, absolutely brilliant. That.
Oh,
I love
marvellous!
things like that. I wish I could go out on the street and get all my neighbours involved.
Well, you never know. You can only but ask, Frank, can't you?
Okay, yeah. No, I've been on the radio. I might be able to do it.
That's it. But you've got a bribe now, haven't you? You've got something. You've got a bit of bait. Well, Frank, thanks so much for coming on tonight.
Thanks, Helen. Thanks for having me.
You take care. Lovely Frank Burke there from Hornchurch.